Welcome to the AOCC Cardboard Boat Race for 2020. Now, it's been a rough year this year. We're not able to do it with everyone, so we are recording it and broadcasting it back out to our members and out to the greater world so everyone can enjoy the hilarity of our cardboard boat races.
I think it's really good that everybody gets to see the fun that we're having tonight. I know that we can't do it with everybody this year, but we hope that in the future we do get a little bit more participation, getting everybody out here again and having a great time.
Absolutely. I mean, this is really about the people in the community getting together, having some fun, some laughs together. I just wish we could all do it together. But until then, we'll join safely online, and we hope you enjoy tonight's performance. Let's lead in our first team.
Our first team is Team Zoom. They are a race car based boat.
Yeah, interesting thing about Team Zoom, they came in late, they were on the last lineup for the competition. When they saw some of the other boats in the competition, they weren't sure they had any chance of winning, so we'll see how they fared tonight.
Well, I did hear that in order to make their boat, they were saving cardboard for 8 or 9 months. So they definitely had their sights on this champ.
And I heard it's triple layer.
Triple layer is the best cardboard to use. It's really thick, and especially if you add layers of tape and paint, it'll make a really good seal for making sure that water doesn't get into your boat.
Because the goal is to not let the water into your boat. Tell us about team number 2, the snow speeder.
So team number 2, our snow speeder boat. I think, just me, I think they're going to win best design.
It's a gorgeous design, but there are some downfalls to it. I noticed it only has one space for rowing, so only one of the 2 members can actually row. It's really small. It's one of the smaller boats we have out here tonight. And that could actually pay off because smaller boats sometimes they carry less weight, it's easier to go, but you need a certain amount of cardboard space to dissipate the water. And if you have the wrong amount of weight ratio, that boat's going to sink.
It will, but you also have some lighter kids in there. I think that they're going to have a lot of success. They're going to take down some of the bigger boats we have here
Well,
tonight.
Let's hope so. On your marks, get set, race!
All right. Ooh. Team Zoom is going. They're off to a quick head start. All right, the snow speeder is looking good.
It's not sinking.
It's not sinking yet.
It's clearly designed for snow and not for water.
It is.
That's the problem.
Maybe if we froze the pool.
If we froze the pool, it would probably help a lot.
Ooh.
But Team Zoom's doing pretty good. They're already at the other side.
Yeah. They're going pretty fast.
Yes, they got a touch and they're coming back. They're making a comeback.
Oh. Team Zoom really looks like they're stepping on the gas here. Looks like they're kicking it into high gear here.
Gear? They don't have any gears, do they? They're just paddles. Is it taking on water yet? And we're sinking.
Snow speeder down.
It's climbing over his sister.
Oh,
they are out
looks
of
like
the water.
Team Zoom has finished.
Oh, good race,
Excellent.
guys. Good race. Okay, we now have our second team. Now this is it's a little fishy. This next team. Bruce, this guy looks like a real fighter.
Bruce is a one mean-eating machine.
What's his diet?
Fish are friends, not food. So Bruce doesn't eat fish. He eats organic cardboard, triple thick, like I said.
I see something hanging from the back of the shark. What are those?
Those are mines. In Finding Nemo, Bruce
they're
is
mines,
in the minefield, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's, that's interesting.
We just hope that the boat doesn't fall.
Yeah. There's no problem with eating UFOs.
No, he is going to chow down on those UFOs tonight.
Well, let's see. That's some big talk for a pretty big fish. Now, the UFO team, this unidentified floating object team, really looks like a neat design. It looks like it would skim through the water really well, but do you see any flaws in the design there?
I think with the UFO boat in particular, I think those armholes might handicap it a little bit.
There are some concerns about the armholes.
Yeah, I think that with those armholes, you might have a little bit of trouble going where you need to go and directing yourself.
It's really comes down to it's anyone's race at this point.
It really is.
Uh-oh. And Mark, get set, go!
Oh! What?
They're already down! That is fantastic!
I think they're going to try and save this race, though.
It looks like they're still swimming with it. It really does look like a crashed, unidentified UFO. Yes,
it does.
It does. It's just a little bit of it still out of the surface of the water.
I would call it an unidentified sinking object.
Yeah, it's definitely
Oh
sinking.
no! There goes the boat.
Bruce is taking a beating here.
Oh! They are not doing great. Their performance is no longer out of this world.
They are definitely not flying high. I really had high expectations, but it now looks like they're taking the dive.
They really are. You know, we were expecting some jaw-dropping action out here, but it's turned into a feeding frenzy.
Did you say jaws dropping, or did you say jaw dropping?
I said jaws dropping.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
You have to. It sure looks like those aliens are swimming with the sharks tonight.
That's right.
I hope their championship hopes don't come crashing down to earth.
If you look at their shirts, those aliens are saying we come in peace. But I really hope they don't end in pieces here.
That would be tragic for them.
It would be tragic. But you know what? It's not uncommon to see a UFO in bits and pieces, is it?
That's true. I am expecting a crash landing from this group.
Definitely. I mean, anything that comes in with a splash, though, I'm okay with. Oh!
That is not great for them.
Someone's getting wet. Some people are telling them from the sidelines that they have to be in the boat.
Being in the boat always helps.
And they touched. There's a touch.
Oh, there we go.
When it comes down to cardboard boat races, this is what we expect. A disaster. Yeah.
An unmitigated disaster.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming out. We will be awarding the best design and the most creative based on the votes that we're going to get in. But we thank you so much for joining us. We really hope that you decide to put a boat together for next year's competition and come out and race with us.
Well said, Darren.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.